Okay people, we're back again, another long box history, slightly longer one now I would have thought. We're on to the J's, and before I do the two mammoth J's, which will come in another video, we'll do all the smaller runs of J's that I have in my long box. And we will start going back to December 2001 and a 6-issue miniseries called Joker, Last Laugh. Just get that properly positioned. There we go. If I remember rightly, because it's a while since I've read these, written by Chuck Dixon, Joker finds out he's going to die, and this is for real this time. So you know, he's got an incurable disease or something like that, and so he just decides to go absolutely, well, all out for the last time before he croaks it. Of course, there's a twist at the end. I only know because I've read about, because I only managed, I don't know why, but I haven't got the last issue. I haven't got issue 6. But yeah, run of Joker, Last Laugh mini-series. Coming up a bit more up to date, 2010 this started in March, and it was the fantastic 8-issue mini-series by Grant Morrison and art by Sean Murphy, and it was Joe the Barbarian. This is just a beautiful, well-told story with stunning art by Sean Murphy. I was all over this from the very first issue. Very good idea to put it as $1 to get everyone interested. I'm sure I have reviewed this comic many times, but it was just beautiful to look at. Sean Murphy just did some perfect, epic, panoramic double-page spreads. Please, I believe a deluxe oversized hardback is just come out, or is just about to. Go out and buy it. I would if I had the money, because I bet it looks even nicer on oversized paper. Even the covers, the amount of detail that Sean Murphy put into these is just stunning. A lot of people didn't like the storyline, felt it was too much. Grant Morrison talking about his real dad, but I didn't even pick that up until I read it right at the very end. This was meant to be kind of a bitter love song, I think I read, but it was fine with me. It was a great story. Don't know where that's come from, but we've got Garth Ennis doing a JLA Hitman. It says 1 of 2, but I don't believe I've got issue 2. And then what else have we got here? This did not last long with me, and how they had the cheek to call it this, I've no idea. JSA AllStars. This was the offshoot when the Justice Society of America got just a little bit too big. Too many characters in one book to handle, so they decided to do a spin-off title, written by Matt Sturgis and drawn by Freddie Williams II. I did not like issue 2, and I gave up with it by issue 3. A lot to do with this character, Magog. Didn't like him, didn't like the whole kind of military aspect of him. No, it got dumped, and to call it JSA AllStars, a cheek. Finally, just for this part of the video, a run of JLA Classified by Grant Morrison with art by Ed McGuinness, and I have to say it was the artwork by Ed McGuinness that actually started me off and got me interested in this title. I know there isn't a lot of fans out there of the kind of cartoony art style, but I loved it. It really bright, bold, I said cartoony. I just loved it, and I was hooked. And then they went on and brought in what was essentially Justice League International. You've got Booster Gold, and the Justice International team, and it had Giffen and DeMatteis, who I believe did do the original Justice League International, did an original run that was very well received. I know everyone's going to be shocked and awed and chins are going to be dropping to the ground, but I've never read it, but I've heard a lot of great stuff about it. Issue 6. Issue 7. Issue 8 with Mary on there. Issue 9. They certainly played this this arc for laughs, and then they went back to being very dark and serious again. New Maps of Hell. Back with Warren Ellis. Number 11. Number 12. This did go on further, but I think due to financial concerns, I must have dropped it because this is the last issue I've got of it. And that is it for the first part of Jay's. We have a whole host of, obviously, Justice League of America and Justice Society. So look out for them coming at you very soon.